If you're learning Python right now, you've probably faced a common beginner problem. You open a tutorial, follow a few lines of code, everything looks fine for 5 minutes, and then suddenly you're confused again. That is because learning Python is not just about watching videos. It is about following the right order, building the right habits, and practicing in a way that actually improves your thinking. So in this video, I'm going to break down a Python tutorial step by step that is especially useful for Python for beginners. And I will also show you how to improve your coding skills in a way that lasts. Let us get started. Hi, I'm Narasimha Reddy Bommaka, founder and CEO of StarAgile. And today, we are not just talking about learning Python. We are talking about learning it properly. Because most beginners make one big mistake. They try to memorize code before they understand code. But Python is much easier when you treat it like a language, not like a list of random commands. The goal is simple. You should be able to understand the basics, write small programs, solve problems, and eventually build real projects with confidence. Understand what Python really is. Before you write your first program, you should understand what Python actually is at a technical level. Python is a high-level interpreted programming language. That means you do not need to manage low-level memory like in C or C++. Your code is executed line by line by the Python interpreter. Development is faster because you can test code instantly. Python also uses dynamic typing, which means you do not have to explicitly declare variable types. For example, a variable can store a number, a string, or a list without additional syntax. One of the biggest reasons Python is beginner-friendly is its readable syntax. It is designed to look like plain English, making it easier to understand the program flow. Step 1. Learn the fundamentals. Now, let's start with the first step in this Python tutorial step by step. This is your foundation. If you are in the Python for beginners stage, this is where everything begins. You need to learn the core building blocks of Python. Variables to store data, data types like numbers, text, lists, input and output, how programs interact, conditions, making decisions, loops, repeating actions, functions, organizing your code. Think of these as your basic tools. Without them, you cannot build anything. But here's the important scene. Do not just read these topics. After learning each concept, you should write small code examples. For example, learn variables, store your name and print it. Learn conditions. Check if a number is even or odd. Learn loops. Print numbers from 1 to 10. This step builds your understanding. Once you are comfortable with these basics, you naturally move to the next step. Step 2. Understand syntax and logic together. Now that you know the fundamentals, the next step is to understand how Python actually works when you combine them. This is where many beginners get confused. They know concepts individually, but they struggle to connect them. So in this step, your goal is simple. Learn how to think in code. For example, combine variables plus conditions leads to decision-based programs. Combine loops plus conditions leads to repeated logic with rules. Combine functions plus inputs leads to reusable programs. Instead of writing random lines, you start writing logic. Also, this is where you should start paying attention to 3 very important things. Number 1. Indentation. In many programming languages, indentation is just for readability. But in Python, indentation defines the structure of your code. For example, everything inside an if statement must be indented. Everything inside a loop must be indented. Functions also depend on proper indentation. If indentation is wrong, your code will either throw an indentation error or behave incorrectly. So think of indentation as how Python understands blocks of code. Number 2, structure of code. Code is not just about writing lines. It is about organizing them properly. A well-structured Python program usually follows a flow. Take input, process the logic, return output. For example, define variables, apply conditions, run loops if needed. Organize repeated logic into functions. When your code has structure, it becomes easier to read, easier to debug, and easier to scale later. Bad structure leads to confusion. Good structure builds clarity. Number 3, how errors occur. At this stage, you will start seeing errors, and that is completely normal. Errors usually happen because of incorrect syntax, wrong variable usage, invalid operations between data types, accessing data that does not exist. Instead of avoiding errors, you should learn how to understand them, because every error tells you where the problem is, what kind of problem is it, and sometimes even how to fix it. Step 3, set up your coding environment. Now that you understand the basics, set up a proper Python workspace. Start with a simple runtime such as Google Colab, Jupyter Notebook, or VS Code with Python installed. At this stage, you need to know 3 things: how to run a Python interpreter, how to execute a script on Notebook Cell, how to install packages with pip. Later, when you work locally, use a virtual environment so your packages stay isolated from other projects. That means create a clean environment. Install only the libraries you need. Run your code in a controlled setup. This helps you avoid package conflicts and keeps your project reproducible. Step 4. Practice with purpose. Now you move from setup to execution. Practice in this order. Write small expressions and variables, test conditions and loops, define functions, handle user input, work with lists and dictionaries. Then start solving simple problems like reversing a string, checking even or odd numbers, counting items in a list, building a basic calculator. Each task should help you apply one concept at a time. That is how you move from syntax to problem solving. So the path is simple. Learn the fundamentals, understand how code actually works, set up a clean environment, and practice by solving real problems. That is how Python for beginners turns into real coding ability. Not by watching more tutorials, but by writing more code. If this video helped you, hit the like button, subscribe for more Python tutorial step-by-step content, and comment below. What is the first project you're going to build? Start today, because the only way to get better at coding is to code.